won 7 straight Christmas games, 10-2 all time. Best record for any team on Christmas. And our Christmas Day slate 2020 is underway. Here is Butler. Robinson straight on three is good. Duncan Robinson shot it at 44.5% from deep a season ago. Robinson, fourth in the league at three-point shooting percentage a season ago. Shot clock down to 3. Ingram will take and hit. 9% from 3 a season ago. Nearly had a triple-double in New Orleans' season-opening win against Toronto. Ball will try from deep and hit on the delivery from Ingram.
And that's the thing that he's done in the offseason.
Leonard unable to hit. Ball flings it down the floor. Williamson on the break, lays it in for his first Christmas bucket
this season.
Good looks early for New Orleans. Williamson now with 4 points. A 10-3 early lead for the Pelicans. Nice delivery from Butler, and Leonard hits from deep. And there were serious questions about his future, but was able to play the entire season last year for New Orleans and excel as Robinson knocks down his second three.
Budding star. Zion Williamson has the ability to be a star, but they have 5 assists on 5 field goals. That lets you know that they're playing team ball. They're sharing it. They understand that this has to be done as a group. And limiting second shots of your opponents.
Goran Dragic into the game for Miami. Nico Melli for New Orleans. And there's the first 2 of the game for the Heat as Bam on a part of the championship team for LA a season ago. Pick and roll. Ball and Adams just muscled his way to the 10.
Where you can play Zion Williamson at the 5 with his ability to rebound and just his size. So gives their team a lot of versatility and a lot of options.
Butler's jumper is good. Achua, the 20th pick of this year's draft for Miami. Iguodala in as well with Bradley and Dragic off the bench. And Adams going by Redick for the Pelicans. Ingram dishes back out. Nico Melli in and out on a 3. Redick volleyed it off the hardwood, but Dragic the flick ahead, and Achua powers it down.
He's done a great job surrounding Zion and now Brandon Ingram with some talent to make those guys even better.
Look at Achua fly down the floor, finds Dragic on the move. Oh, those two have eyes for each other.
San Antonio, it was like, yeah, Papa's saying this, but Richard, he's really saying this. This is what he wants you to do. So having those guys that can kind of interpret things for the coach.
And a 14-4 Miami run. New Orleans back in front. Pelicans 8 of 8 from the line in this first. Miami has not shot a free throw. Dragic cross court. Iguodala hits the 3.
Yeah, you don't need to make it 2 if you're going to go 6 for 11 from 3.
Josh Hart. Games today on our ESPN family of networks as Redick leaves it short. Adebayo the rebound. About a 5-second difference. Game and shot clock. Robinson left alone again. You bet.
Pressure their defense enough. He said he counted 21 jump shots that weren't threes, and that was way too many to his liking. He'd open the quarter with Bam, Dragic, Iguodala, Robinson, and Avery Bradley, who cuts backdoor and finds Robinson. Kaboom! Against Bam, 2 on the shot clock. Hart sends it up. And another outstanding segment of defense for the Heat, turning into that. A Bam slam. Andre Iguodala igniting that perimeter defense. Bledsoe doubled. Iguodala causing havoc. Dragic with the steal. They've done it again. Oh, the spin and the score.
Situations where Miami's coming up with the loose ball and getting out on the break.
Bam with the slam. What a gorgeous assist by Dragic. He put it right on the money. You can't throw a better lob than that. Bio now with 6 points. Heat are shooting 63% as Zion had Bam backtracking.
I mean, it's just a lot of man force coming at you. Oh, Dragic is just picking apart the defense. That's his
9 out of 14 from downtown. 64% shooting overall as Bledsoe banked it in for his first score. Some incredibly good shooting today so far for Miami. Dragic playmaking. Oh, wow. He read the defense and took what they gave him with a 15-point advantage right now. 7:35 left first half. Bradley for 3, rings it up.
So much that they're trying to do in such a short amount of time. So for them to be a little behind on their defense, as you see Avery Bradley knock down another jumper.
Interior from Miami. Another chance for New Orleans. In the corner, it's Ball on a three.
The shot has worked very hard and got over that for sure in his release.
Oh, that counts for Hero. Shooting an off-balance three for his first score and drawing the foul.
Season, it seems like he's brought that ball to a better starting spot. And you start to see his numbers are more consistent. His shooting percentage has become more consistent.
Ingram had 8 points early, has not scored in a bit. Butler gets the lane and lays it in. Get creative and figure out how to use him, something I haven't done yet, and I'm going to have to figure out how to best help Zion Williamson as Miami buries another three.
Every single year where it doesn't matter what you're doing offensively or defensively, the other team is just on fire.
Ball gives it back to Ingram. His three is good. You come over to our side.
That's the dark side.
Robinson hits another three. That's 6 threes in the half. He is short. Rebound knocked into the arms of Hart. Down court. Bledsoe flips it back beautifully to Hart for the flush. Ingram with 4 to shoot. Ingram may have to create himself. He does, and hits with a hand in his face. Now that's Israel Gutierrez. Israel?
Hey, thanks, Ryan. And you know it's rare as Bam Adebayo gets a bucket there. You know it's rare when...
Yes, but I think the additions of Jay Crowder and Andre Iguodala, as you see that lob for Bam Adebayo, really was a beautiful mesh once the bubble got started.
Now, Jimmy Butler not starting the
5 and go with Josh Hart and some of the smaller players on this roster. So I really like the development and the structure of this roster right now. His physicality and his versatility on the perimeter.
It's a really good point with being in those situations as New Orleans. Ingram through the lane, nifty move, and he somehow slinked it in.
Attempts up, 2 attempts for J.J. Redick is just not going to get it done. As you shoot hard with the defense. Under 10 to start the fourth quarter. They've done everything that they've needed except for leave Duncan Robinson wide open right there. So
here is Ingram. Ingram cutting inside, reverses it in, plus the foul. Executing the 2-for-1 as well. And Ingram completes the three-point play. Ingram. 3 seconds left in the quarter. Ingram from 3. You bet. Brandon Ingram.
Bradley cross court for Robinson. Oh, you love that from Duncan. Josh Hart ran at him, and with the dribble, Robinson ran right to the goal.
On your weak side defense. Same with J.J. Redick. You know, J.J. Redick makes a layup and you run him off the three-point line, you did your job. But this is such a good window now for the Pelicans. You know, if you're Miami, you know, you're trying to hold on, and J.J. Redick wakes up, ladies and gentlemen.
Dragic sending it high to Iguodala. Hero. Bradley open for 3. Kaboom.
But to hear that analogy, guarding up versus guarding down, was pretty impressive.
Hero's step back 3 is good. How about the poise of Tyler Hero?
To bring him in and to draft a player that you feel like fits kind of the mold of the way you want to play is such a good pickup.
Points scored by either Ingram or Zion in this fourth. Bradley lobs it up. Achua waits and puts it down. In Bam on that end of the floor, so don't want to compare him to him because obviously it's a long way to go, but they see that same potential as Bradley puts it in, plus the foul. Donks a new system, new personalities. Miami a 16-3 run here as Williamson puts that back off the miss from Ingram. It is all cosmetic at this point. Miami is going to pick up its first win of the season. Bledsoe, it's from 3.
In this conference, balanced, well coached, young.
That's going to be a goaltend. 2 more for Dragic. You or me. Zion puts it in plus the foul.
Yeah.
Watching that. Williamson hits the free throw.
Wow.